Hello, gang. Spiritual Guidance 888. I'm back with another video. We're going to jump on with an Aquarius read, general read for Aquarius, the visionary. We're going to start off with an overall pull. I hope you all are doing amazing. Holy Spirit, what's the overall energy for Aquarius? Aquarius. One more. Thank you. So we have Rising Star and Manifestation. At the bottom of the deck, we have Imprisonment. Okay. So someone's in their head, or this is you, Aquarius, in your head about a rising star who you're trying to manifest. Okay? In your life. Okay. Well, let's get into this and see exactly what is going on. Holy Spirit, tell me more about this rising star energy when it comes to Aquarius. Tell me more about this rising star energy for Aquarius. Tell me more. Rising star. Okay, we got for rising star, we have anxiety. So someone's worried about a rising star. Okay. Tell me more about this rising star energy for Aquarius. Thank you. Where you go? Storm. Okay. So some turmoils is coming ahead. Okay, because of divine connection. So some type of storm. Someone's worried about some type of storm coming about a divine connection here. So Aquarius, you're interested in someone, but you have someone in your energy who is very affected by the connection that you're trying to get in or wanting to go towards, I just heard. So you're trying to go towards a new love, a new partnership, a new situation, and it's someone who's worried about this, someone who's ready to call some type of storm, some type of turmoil here, because they know it's a divine connection. Okay, yeah, someone's noticing your inner growth, how whole you have become within. Okay, I'm getting that, Aquarius. So you have a rising star, or you're a rising star. You have your eye on someone, is what I'm getting from this rising star energy. You have your eye on someone and you're manifesting this person in your life. You also have someone in your energy who is worried about this, okay? Someone's wanting to cause some type of turmoil because they know that there's some type of flame, some type of connection that's on the horizon. They also realize your inner peace, how whole you've become within. Okay. Tell me more about this rising star energy, Holy Spirit. Someone's in their head about this manifestation that you have, okay? So it's a need to be cautious, Aquarius. A need to be cautious, or there may be some dangers ahead. I'm getting that. Be careful for any injuries, okay? We have blind, so there's definitely some awakening I'm getting from this energy. Okay, some awkward feelings here. All right. Yeah, someone's feeling lonely, a little distressed here. Someone's disappointed because you're ready to go a different way. I'm seeing that as well. I'm also hearing you may be isolated, that you are isolated at this time. You spend a lot of time alone here. Okay, trying to find purpose in your life due to a situation of worry or whoever this other energy is. I feel like this is definitely another energy here who's trying to start cause some havoc here. Okay. What is going on with this manifestation energy for Aquarius, Holy Spirit? What's going on here? So you have a purpose, or you're yeah. Yeah, you have a purpose. You're aiming for something here, Aquarius. I see that. But it's a disappointing someone else. Okay, someone's disappointed by a purpose, a goal that you set forth, is what I'm getting. I'm also seeing someone wanted you to be blind or cause some type of awkwardness with you moving forward to even try to, move on. I'm getting that as well. They try to cause all types of dangers, or you feel like there will be this situation if you was to move forward, okay? Because you're in your head about it. That's what I'm getting here with imprisonment. So tell me more about manifestations. Yeah, someone's trying to start some type of turmoil in your life here because they're worried about you moving towards a divine connection. Yeah, you knew this was an unhealthy connection here. So even before coming in contact with whoever this rising star energy is, you started manifesting. So you know that this person who you've come encounter with is someone that you manifested because of their actions, because of the way they treat you. I'm hearing. Okay. Tell me more about this manifestation. Okay, so this was an unhealthy attachment, and you knew it was an unhealthy attachment, so you decided to break it off with this person. Manifesting something more suitable, something more healthy for you. Tell me more for manifestation when it comes to Aquarius. Okay, yeah. So it's left you a single parent, father or mother, okay? Because you decided to release. So this was a baby uh, mother baby father situation you decided to leave behind, Aquarius. That's what I'm seeing here, to go towards something different. Okay, you feel like you've reached that goal when you found someone who you feel is a rising star in your life. Okay, it's definitely a divine connection here with this energy coming out. You're going within, becoming whole, or this person you found or ran into or starting to have feelings for is making you feel whole. Okay? So you feel like you reached the goal by finding this person. You found purpose again. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So this person helped you to find purpose. And someone was afraid of that. Someone was afraid of that, trying to keep you having to deal with responsibility. So this baby father, baby mother energy could be constantly calling you, trying to get you to come through for the child, things of that nature, just because they feel what's going on. But it's a part of a competition here, trying to be the other woman in your situation. So I could be talking to a male, but so Spirit wants you to find the courage to leave this situation behind. I'm hearing this has been an ongoing, situation with this person where they will try to intervene with your situations. I'm also hearing this person tries to manipulate you with, words, certain things they say to you, Aquarius, to try to keep manipulate you. Okay, to keep you from feeling like you can even move on. All right, something like that. But let's get more for this um, Aquarius manifestation energy when it comes to Aquarius. So you started to manifest what you wanted because you knew that this situation was unhealthy. Okay. So upon manifesting what you want, you finally ran into someone who makes you feel whole again, someone who you look at as a rising star. Okay. So you started going within, started to isolate yourself from this parent figure that you were with because you knew it was unhealthy. And once you did that, this person comes along and and makes you whole. Okay. So what else is here for manifestation for Aquarius? Okay. So you're having sweet dreams at this time, very satisfied with the situation, and you're feeling very lucky at this time with the situation that's going on. Okay? So, Aquarius, you may be just a friend to this person at this time, maybe a little frightened to make a commitment. Okay? And that's okay because if you just met this person, yes, friends will be the best options. Get out of your head about it. Okay? So, you guys just continue to be friends and rise up together. Things will work out. I see divine does have play in this situation. Okay? So maybe it's a fear of, I'm getting a fear of you thinking that the baby mother, baby father is going to intervene by approaching your other person, your person. Okay? But we did get right here. Right does talk about some type of magic, okay? It also talks about a mystery. So it looks like, yeah, so I'm getting it two ways. So someone could be throwing magic, and again, I did mention the feelings of someone manipulating the situation, trying to keep you from moving forward. So that's a form of magic as well. But I'm also hearing that it's a mystery as to what's making you feel the way you're feeling. Okay, so that's for some of you. It's a mystery. People was wondering, like, well, how they can see the change is being shown on this person. Okay, and it's because they found a sweetheart, someone who's totally different from the situation that you were in previously. So it's being shown all over you. I see spirit has liberated you because you're deserving, Aquarius. You're deserving. So they want you to get out your head. Spirit definitely wants you to get out your head. Okay, you've prayed for this and they came to the rescue. I'm also seeing your other half, baby mother, baby father, is trying to use you with aid coming out here. Okay, they're trying to use you. And like I said before, they're calling you about the child, constantly trying to intervene with what you have going on. And this is another form, okay? To be aided. They basically don't want to find themselves homeless. They want you to always help them, always wanting, and that can cause some type of issue in your relationship dynamic. Okay, so they know this, and they want to try to keep you stressed out and hesitant to even move on. But justice is coming. Justice is coming, collective, and you will be able to get to your person. Okay, Aquarius? So no worries there. You will be able to get to your person. Right now is the time for this isolation that you put yourself in, listening to your spirit guides, going into isolation to, be able to collect everything that went on in this situation, to realize that it's okay. Okay? That it's okay to release and not be in your ego and worry about what used to be, what can be changed is what you need to worry about at this time. Okay? Don't worry about right now spirit wants you to just worry about your self-worth. Okay? Because that's what this energy feels like that's all they're doing is worrying about self. Okay? So this is the time to worry about yourself. Do what makes you happy, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting. Okay? What else do we have here for Aquarius, the visionary? Tell me more. So it's a time for Aquarius to learn their self-worth, to not be in imprisonment in their own minds, in their own head, because Spirit has liberated you, Aquarius, right? You prayed for something, you're manifesting, and now it's time for these arcanas in your life, which is karmic influences, to be released. Okay? It's time for them to be released. It's time for you to wake up, collective. Okay? Because you're going to achieve what it is you want, and that is to get to something more, a more healthy, fearless relationship. That's what I'm seeing here. What else here for Aquarius? Spirit wants you to look for what's hidden in this situation with this ex, okay? Because it seems like this person really keeps you in your head a lot, trying to manipulate you from moving forward, try to keep the kids involved so that, things that you will always feel like you got to be there for the kids, to be in their life, be in their life to be there for the kids type of situation. That's what I'm feeling. Tell me more. Thank you. We have self reverse. See, you're not worrying about self. Okay, you gotta show up in your world for you, collective. Okay, it also talks about you listening to your higher self, going within, right? So self reverse, you're not going within. You're not listening to your higher self where you was at one point. This person has you in your head now. again, I just heard. So this is something that's ongoing, a cycle. So it's time to break this karmic cycle. Okay? Tell me more for Aquarius. Tell me more for Aquarius, Holy Spirit. Aquarius. Thank you. Bond. Bond. And you see how it's all wrapped up, everything all intertwined, and it's just that one little pump. What is that? Acorn right in the middle. One. Someone's all about self. They want this person's whole world surrounding around them. So that's why they don't want this person. Want you to release them, Aquarius. They want to be the center of your world, with no one having access in no way. They don't want someone else to have access. That's what they don't want. But see, Spirit telling you to be creative to get out of this situation. Okay? What else for Aquarius, the visionary? Thank you. Growth. So you have grown from this situation. You have grown from this situation and you're healing. So this is the healing part, and you have your intuition back. You're now listening to your intuition because this person that you ran into makes you whole. Yeah, and it's protected, this situation between you and them, Aquarius. So you have no issues there. Whoever you're messing, whoever this rising star is, they're definitely with air knowledgeable about you guys' connection. So it's very protected. Both of you becoming awakened. This person has to be awakened if everything, is going smoothly. I'm hearing that there was a disconnection at one point. I don't know how long you guys, for some of you, it's been several months and it's been a pause. You guys may have gotten back into communication, and for some of you, it's still at a pause. But this person is coming back around. They're going through a growth sprout as well as a healing process. Okay? Tell me more. Yeah, they're not in fear anymore. They're no longer in fear because they released this person. They released this person. That's awesome. They became very creative with creativity here. They became creative. So Spirit, they was at one point was not listening to, you at one point was not listening to your higher sources here while they were trying to tell you what was going on with this ex, with this baby mother, baby father. You weren't listening. Okay, so now that you found someone that is, they could be a little more healed than you. So they helped you get back on your journey. This is what I'm seeing. It helped you to fully release this baby mother, baby father, because whoever this person is, they makes you feel whole now. You realizing that this is indeed a divine connection. It's divinely guided. Okay. So someone's making you feel lucky. You're getting more sleep now. Okay. Luna, reverse. So Luna reverse, Luna talks about hidden enemies, occult forces here. So with it reverse, I'm hearing that they no longer can intervene, whoever these hidden enemies are, because you persevere through. You persevere through, so now you're going to achieve your rising star. That's what I'm getting here for you, collective. Awesome sauce. Let's get us angel whisper number for Aquarius, Holy Spirit. What's the angel whisper number for Aquarius? I just want to see. 222, balance. Didn't I say? Yeah, basically that's what your reading was about. You finding balance within your own life. Exactly. 222 talks about balance, angel whispers. Now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, and reset. Affirmation for 222. What feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. That's letting go of that ego, letting go of that pride. Because, see, whoever this ex is, this baby mother, baby father, they were keeping you in your ego, in your pride, not realizing your self worth, lowering your self esteem. That's how they were able to keep you in imprisonment in your own head, collective. So spirit wanted you to look deeper into what was hidden and how to find out what was going on around you. So once you realized that this was an unhealthy attachment, you decided to release it, to break up forever, and become this single mother, single father that you will have to be, because those karmic influences are no longer healthy for you, collective. And once you realize that, you found someone. Someone came and showed you wholeness, showed you that there is something to live for again, that you don't have to be afraid, that you didn't have to live in fear. And it helped you to grow, helped you to release, helped you to go back to listening to your higher self, listening within, as well as persevering through this unhealthy attachment, collective. That is beautiful. You worked your way through just by listening. And now you feeling like luck is on your side. Be finding balance within your life. That's wonderful. Because now you're at victory and success here for releasing those that no longer served you. And that's what spirit was waiting on. Tell me more about this Six of Wands for Aquarius. Thank you. This oh, okay, Aquarius. So you about to get your Emperor, Empress. I said at the beginning I felt like I was talking to a masculine, a male. So you feel you got victory. You made it to success because you got your Emperor. Ain't that something? Your Empress or Emperor. I'm sorry. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, I can't make it up. With the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You may be getting communication about this soon with the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, tell me more. I'll get a few more here before we close out. Tell me more about Aquarius. What's the Six of Wands, the Emperor? Six of Wands, the Emperor. That's the truth. This person, you, Aquarius, you found clarity as to where you're supposed to be. And I see you going. That's the truth. Yeah. Closed out that cycle, started praying for your future. That's what I'm seeing here. You know who you want, Aquarius, and spirit is guiding you towards them. Let's get a few more out of this deck. Tell me more. Yeah, told you. It's exactly what you manifested. Exactly what you manifested is here. It's here. Here. It's here. You're going to get quick communication. It's going to be fast change, rapid change in this situation. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, I see communication. You guys going to be able to communicate. It's going to be a lot of truth spoken here. Like you guys, you don't have to worry about lying from this person, right? Exactly what you wanted is coming. You've manifested this a long time ago. I can't make it up. And it's all due to your strength. The strength you embody, collective. Give me one more here. I'm not going to keep all of them. Let's see. Give me one more. Yeah. Yep. So your ship's coming in. Once you turned your back, all your ships is coming in. Everything you manifested. Yep. Turned your back, started working on you. And someone's going to be sad. Lost and left out in the cold, but guess what? You had to do what you had to do for you. Okay? So yeah, your victory and success is you getting exactly what you manifested. Okay. Go ahead, Aquarius. Holy Spirit, let's get a prayer for Aquarius here concerning this situation. Thank you. Self respect. I can't make it up, Aquarius. Self respect. You needed to find the courage and the strength to call back your self respect because your baby mother or baby father was taking that from you, taking you for granted. Self respect. Dear God and archangels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. Yes, that's exactly what your reading was about. You giving self respect to yourself and making yourself whole again because you had no one around you making you whole but your children. And see, that's what your uh, uh, baby mother, baby father was playing on, helping to keep you stuck, playing on your top with your children because they knew that that would keep you there, that would keep you around. Certain situations you've dealt with, they bringing it up, trying to keep you stuck and in your head about those things, thinking you can't release them and move forward, even though they were unhealthy. Just good job. I'm going to give you a big old clap, Aquarius. Yes, for not completely losing yourself within all this madness. Okay? Well, with love, peace, and guidance, I hope you were able to find something to help you out in this situation. Until next time.